Hi, I'm Chalarious with Mediander's Comedy Spotlight, where I will highlight the funniest people who should have TV shows, in my opinion. And you ask, who are you? Well, I'll tell you. I am and that's why I should highlight the funniest people who should have shows. Hi, welcome to the... Wait a minute, this is not... Oh, your mics are heavy.
They're very heavy. Yeah, get that out of there. It's not my show, this is your show.
Welcome to Comedy Spotlight. I'm Chalarious, and this is Mr. Racist, Anthony Cumia.
Yeah. If you go by Twitter, yeah, okay, I could say that would be appropriate.
No, Anthony Cumia, I am a fan. I just want to put it out there like that.
Thanks.
And I'm going to do because I know you're expecting me to do that.
Boy, I have a bad reputation.
No, but thank you so much.
No problem.
Appreciate you stopping through.
Anytime.
I want to tell you how I became a fan.
Yeah, please.
So I am a huge Howard Stern fan, like big time.
As we all were.
Right.
At some point, yeah.
And so when last year happened, I didn't really know of, I mean, I would know about when the fans would call in and say, oh, Howard, these guys, da-da-da-da, and then he'd go off on a tangent. But I didn't really know a lot. But last year, right before 4th of July, big Twitter rant.
Yes. Ooh.
So with the big Twitter rant, I was supposed to be, by definition, mad at you.
Right.
Right? Because that's how it goes.
That would fall right into line, sure.
Right. So everyone hate Anthony, and so I went through your Twitter rant, and I was like, ooh, shit. But then I took it upon myself to actually start looking at some YouTube videos and stuff like that, and I found you really funny. And I was just like, hold on, I can't be mad. He's actually funny.
That's cool.
And so that's how I came to be a fan. And it was really funny because I would listen to the old YouTube shows, and I didn't really like Opie. I'm sorry.
I've heard that over the years, but
I found you funny.
To each his own.
And then I say that there would be some racist elements. I don't know if I could say racist, but it'd be some questionable elements. But I was able to put comedy first, and that's how I became a fan.
That's very cool, because a lot of people really don't do that, and everything is taken in the same context now, whether it's comedy or news or political outlooks and views. So it is kind of cool that people are out there that do understand the context.
So outside of Patrice's family, am I like the first black girl who is your fan?
Actually, surprisingly enough, no. There have been a couple of black ladies that have been fans of the show. More black gentlemen, but I think that just goes with the show. More guys than girls kind of listen and watch.
The funniest stuff to me is when you guys would go off on Howard Stern, just go off. Like one of the clips is Book Lady had a picture.
Yes.
In the Sirius offices.
Book Radio was one of the shows on Sirius, which just astounds me that they would think that would be entertaining. But
Book Radio!
That's why I was laughing.
Book Radio! That doesn't even make sense! It's either a book or it's radio. What the fuck? And they put her fucking poster up?
And you guys were going off. It is so funny. But then you say things like, XM is the better of the services, and Sirius isn't shit there. So how do you feel when do you ever hear those clips and think damn, we were wrong on that?
Yeah, there's plenty of clips I listen to and go, oh my God, totally missed the mark on that one. There are other clips I'll listen to where it's like, when did that happen?
One of my favorite rants is when you went off on Jason Ellis. The best ever.
Jason Ellis is wow. He's a little fucking wow. Aren't you a little old to be extreme, dude? What are you, a skateboarder? Fuck this. Fuck him.
And like that whole personality just eked me a little wrong.
So are you guys still not friends?
Yeah, we haven't spoken.
I have to ask you about Opie. Are you guys cool now, or?
I don't think we're cool. Yeah. I think after 20 years of any type of relationship, it could be a marriage, it could be a partnership, it could be a business thing. You're gonna really know each other very well.
Yeah.
Personalities are gonna kind of conflict, and there's gonna be problems. You kind of get through it because you're in this thing together. And then once that's kind of torn asunder, you're left with, oh, yeah, that was annoying, or oh, that wasn't good, or that was detrimental to the cause. So we've had our issues. I still personally don't think he really went as far to bat for me last year as he said he did, or as I believe he should have, but
Right.
I guess that's my opinion.
I think that was the best part of your shows starting up, because I mean, a lot of people were waiting for you to address the Twitter rant.
Yeah.
But I was waiting to see what was going to happen with, Opie. Because,
yeah.
And so you would tiptoe a little bit.
As we call it, walking on Greg shells.
Greg shells. You're still not welcome in Sirius?
Yeah, I'm still not even welcome in the building. They've had people in that have literally killed other people.
Well, or tried to, Artie Lang.
Or tried to, yes, Artie Lang. Yeah, they're allowed in, but for some reason I'm not allowed in. I'm not sure if it's the fact that I do exercise my Second Amendment right on a daily basis, so maybe they're a little nervous, but I'm safe.
Andy Kindler, where do you guys stand? Right?
The funny thing is, I've never met Andy Kindler. I don't know him on any type of a personal basis. I know him from what he's written and what he's said about me and other comics. And I don't know, I think a comic that kind of stands there and judges other comedians is really lame. I don't see it, unless you're really good. And comedy there's a lot of opinion on comedy.
Right.
But there is a certain thing where I think, generally speaking, people will say that's funny or that's not funny.
Right.
I've often found Andy falls into the not funny category.
Funny. Yeah.
A lot of comics don't think he's funny. His friends seem to think he's funny. And a lot of people just don't think he's funny. So
I'm currently on my half a house tour. I refuse to sell more than half the available tickets in any venue.
To have this holier-than-thou attitude that you're judging other comics, the likes of Louis C.K. or Ricky Gervais, like these are two very popular people that have done amazing things, and the consensus is that they're funny.
Right.
I could see an outsider kind of looking in, just, somebody that isn't in the entertainment business looking in and going, oh, that must be what Anthony's all about.
Right.
But someone that's in the business, you know that there's a certain aspect of your personality that you put out there when you're on, whether it's radio, TV, and then there's other parts that are embellished or, exaggerated. And he doesn't know me as a person.
What, you guys aren't friends?
No.
Hold on, or it's his other friend, that
Joe DeRosa.
Joe DeRosa. Okay, you guys were friends.
Yeah, we were very good friends, as good as you can be in this goddamn business.
Okay. All right, so let's get into it. The Twitter.
Certainly.
So you have to log back into Mediander.com on Thursday to see part 2 of my interview with Anthony Cumia, where he will address the Twitter rant as well as Black Lives Matter, and one of us throws out a racial slur. Come back, see who? Comedy Spotlight.